When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
There it is. Hey, we are now live.
Hi, WhirlyBall.
Hi, WhirlyBall Nation. I am so sorry about that. If I just blew your ears out, I'm definitely sorry that you had to sit in silence for the first 20 minutes or so of this.
We didn't.
Yeah, we sure did.
We were talking the
We've
whole
been talking
time.
this whole time. What a world to live in.
I made a Quiet Place joke, and it was way more accurate than I ever could have imagined.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, Daniel's joining me. I am Snowy.
Hi, that's me.
The voice you know, the face for radio as we move into our first game here. We are 5.5 minutes in right now.
For the second half of the first game.
Yeah, second half of the first game. Oh, my goodness. Scooter and the gang is only one
game behind.
One
in the
game
rankings.
behind Free Ballers. And it looks like that Scooter and gang may pull this out, which would be really interesting because that would actually mean a tie. And so unless WhirlyBall was to
somehow
win, well, they've won one
games.
game. They've won one game so far. They've won 2 games total.
Yeah.
They've won 1 game each the last 2 weeks. The only way then it would tie is if WhirlyBall was to go completely lost. So the championship could actually be decided who WhirlyBall beats, which would be utterly fascinating. I think this is my new favorite way to do leagues. Instead of doing a double inch tournament at the end, to do it to where the standings are.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that way everybody plays the whole time.
Yeah, but then we can't say that seeding doesn't matter.
Yeah, but seeding doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. But if we did a rank at
where
if we did this way, then it would.
Right.
Yeah, then there wouldn't actually be seeding.
Yeah, just straight standing. Oh, back over. Sohail right there is looking around, pumping, faking, firing.
He wanted to pass it off.
Got it.
Great
off
shot.
the side.
Great shot. Little silly stuff.
I can't believe that I didn't have it plugged in.
I can't believe they missed our gaming podcast that we had.
We did. We did.
We had
a
gaming podcast for a little bit.
Yeah, for about 7 minutes. We
talked about Helldivers. We talked about system exclusivity.
Yeah.
The Nintendo, Sony, PlayStation. Y'all missed it. That's fine.
That's why people are here. People are here to hear our gaming podcast.
I do want to share that I've been playing. I started playing Helldivers 2, and I named my ship. My ship, it's excellent. It's the SES, elected representative of individual merit. It's very, very good. It's very democracy.
You gotta spread democracy.
That's right.
Even to the bugs.
Earn your cape, spread the democracy. It's so good.
It's so good.
Somewhere out there, Paul Verhoeven's looking at this game just being like, what? I already did this.
Ooh. Oh, we got
nice shot.
We're now sitting within 4 points.
Oh, 2-on-1. Oh,
Melanie,
yes.
come on. There it
Turn.
is. Underneath.
Oh, no.
Oh, she went a little too far. It's all right. She's got 19 right there. Look. Oh, off the bottom. Close.
A little bit of the shot a bit too hard. A little too much follow through.
Yep. Got Ryan Man open in the middle.
Oh.
Sohail. There you go. Back underneath.
Sohail.
There he is. Oh, you know what? That extra work.
Putting his Sunday practices to work.
Yeah, man. Just doing what you got to do.
As I wanted to joke with him earlier, just be like, hey, you ready for your easy night?
Right. Yeah,
See, it felt a little rude. So instead I said it to everybody on stream after we fixed the mics.
Oh, perfect. Yes. We don't want to make anybody feel any way. Yeah.
No, that's fine.
My gosh. Nothing ever goes right.
No.
That's what I've decided. It doesn't matter how hard you prep. It doesn't matter what goes on. Nothing ever goes right. Everything is. Oh, and if you're wondering about the sound, since they weren't here in the beginning. They weren't here in the beginning. So in the beginning, I had no sound because somebody decided to put a stool on the power that runs my mixer that's in the booth. So. And because it's a independent power cable running to that mixer, I don't have sound coming from the booth now, which is super exciting and exactly what I want to have happen.
100%.
And then I didn't have the mixer down here plugged in to the streaming computer. So that would be the silence in the beginning. Ooh, back to 4 points.
I still
1
think
minute.
there's some dip switch settings up on that SDI.
No,
box.
it's because what the problem is that the microphone needs it needs power. Like it's got to run into like a
preamp or something.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
In order to like really draw it down, like, and because I can't set the gains on it, like I set it down here, I put it all the way to max on everything, and it just didn't matter. It didn't grab it.
So here's hoping it doesn't suddenly start working, or else we're all gonna die.
No, I have it turned back down now.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Like you can't tell.
Melanie, you can nope, almost.
It's all right. They're up by 4 with 18 seconds.
Oh, I think they're fine.
Yep.
Shoot threes. Shoot some threes. I want to see some threes.
Oh. 10 seconds. Underneath, off the bottom. Looking for it.
All right, Scooter and the gang putting themselves into potential championship game tiebreaker territory. We may well end up having to do the thing after regulation games.
Yep. Which would be super cool.
And just to mess with them, the championship game, we're using the key.
Right there at the end.
Perfect. Right at the end. We're just going to change the whole rule set on him. It's going to be hilarious.
All right. Well, we'll be right back with you now that we have sound. Yay!
Sound for ads.
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
The thing that drives me every day as a dad is him. Every day he's hungry for something. And there's this huge responsibility in making sure that he's a good person. I think the advice I would give is you don't need to know all the answers. It's okay to make mistakes. As long as it's coming from love, then it kind of starts to work itself out.
Do you feel your home is too humid and slightly musty? Do you have that room or side of the house you don't use because it's too hot or too cold? Do you have family members struggling with health issues or allergies? Then contact Energy Attic and transform your living spaces by transforming your attic. Energy Attic uses a 3-part energy reduction system to make your home or office as comfortable and energy efficient as possible, saving you money, reducing your carbon footprint, and improving indoor air quality. Who doesn't want to save money, breathe cleaner air, and sleep better? Energy Attic helps improve your home climate control, reduces those cold and hot pockets, makes it more comfortable throughout, and saves you up to 40% on your energy bill. It's fast and easy to schedule your free Energy Attic audit. Simply visit energyattic.com and fill out the form. Virtual appointments are available as well. Now is the time to get your project started. So let Energy Attic show you how much you can love the comfort of your home. energyattic.com. Attic solutions to transform your life.
There's a time and a place for everything.
As you'll see, projections for the next quarter are...
He shoots, he scores! 2 points for team middle management. The office is not one of them.
Jack, can I see you in my...
All right, and we're back here in WhirlyBall in HEB. I am Snowy, the voice you know, the face for radio, joined with Daniel.
Hi, that's me.
And we are here to go over the standings a little bit. It looks like we have a tie. Free ballers at 7-4, Scooter and the gang at 7-4, and WhirlyBall coming up here at 2-8 gets to decide on who is going to actually win this thing, assuming that WhirlyBall wins one of the 2 games.
That's true. They just have to figure out who they want to lose.
Right.
The tournament, and then beat that one.
That is the goal. Is what we're trying to find out. I mean, I think this is such an interesting way to do this.
Mm-hmm. Every game actually matters. There's no playing a bracket.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to worry about winning too much, and then you have to sit for 3 hours. Losers don't have to fight the gauntlet. Oh, scoops.
Yeah, and you know, WhirlyBall hadn't come in super strong in the first 3 or 4 weeks. They had a real rough go to get started, and then they really started picking it up next 2 weeks. And now they could be the deciding factor, which is very exciting. Like I think that's such an interesting way of handling it. I mean, I know that there are lots of leagues out there that do this, but it's mostly European leagues. American leagues tend to the elimination type, where you eliminate people and you eliminate eliminate people out of leagues or out of competition, as to where European style type stuff tends to play the. Ooh, what a pass and catch!
Excellent pass.
And so,
it almost looked like he could have done some bouncing off the rafters,
and still caught it.
Still caught it.
Still caught it, Victor.
Oh, nice try.
So they're moving it down.
So nice. Interesting stuff here. So if WhirlyBall wins one, but not both.
Right.
Then they end up deciding who wins.
Right.
If they win both or none, then we're gonna have a championship game.
Right. Right. If they win both, it'd be they would go to 4 and 8. Mm-hmm. And then we'll end up doing
7 and both be 7 and 5. Yeah.
Yeah, both be 7 and 5, and then we'd have to. But that'd be a great night for WhirlyBall.
That would be.
I mean, at that point, I would give them the honorary runner-ups there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, like you guys brought it all together here at the end.
The championship game plays for first and third place.
Makes sense to me. I'm here for it.
This game counts for 2 points on the rankings.
We also haven't had a tie.
That's true. No ties.
Boy, that really messed stuff up.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Don't say it. Now
no.
Here it comes.
I know.
We're at a tie right now.
Yeah, it's going to be a tie and a loss, and then we're going to have to figure it out.
We're just going to have some great defense. It's going to be 0-0, and then we're just going to have to figure it out.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay, never mind.
Nice. Yeah, well, if it's 7-4-1 and 7-5, 7-4-1 would win. So I don't think it's that big.
Nah.
No, like that makes sense in my head.
Unless WhirlyBall ties both of them.
Perfect. Yes.
That'd be just the stars align.
Stars align.
The weirdest ways. Oh, nice.
It was like on Sunday we had was it 22 to 22 like 3 times in a row?
We had 22-22 ties. We had a 24-24 tie. And then we had like a 23-21. It was a very even night. Almost to our detriment. Excellent block by Red there.
Ooh,
Melanie gets the
there
rebound
you go. Twice. Oof. Almost.
Not very often do they get 3 attempts and not hit any of them.
I
Usually
know.
that third one is the magic.
It's the magic one. I've seen 5 be the magic one sometimes. Some people need 5 in a row.
Oh, wow.
Or
That's
Schaefer.
Sometimes.
Zach, you silly person. Anybody?
Oh, no. Underhand catch is tough because it gives the ball an opportunity to roll out from underneath.
Nice block.
Excellent block.
3-on-2.
Oh, no.
I can feel myself trying to move the car to get there.
Just dead courting in our chairs.
Oh, just move in.
Broadcast room. Oh, it's tough.
2-on-2. Schaefer. Send him a nice little screen there.
Sometimes you just try and will them into turning the right direction. And
underneath.
No.
Same team, guys.
Teamwork
makes the dream work. That's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
Best friends. Gotta be best friends.
And demonetized.
Does it actually?
The content ID. Yeah, YouTube's very, very sensitive. You do more than like 4 or 5 notes.
Even if I'm singing it?
Uh-huh.
What? I can't sing songs?
There's so many like YouTube channels that I watch where like someone will joke about, it's just like they'll go happy, but and it's like everyone's like, no.
Oh man.
Of course, the happy birthday song's in public domain again, but that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that is very much a thing.
How does TikTok get around it?
Different company, different algorithm, different rules. They must not care about it as much.
Weird.
Yellow 18 enjoying his score that he got there. Nice
Nice.
Going down the court.
Yeah, Scooter and the gang. Yeah, they're doing this to maintain their number one. So if they win this, then they control their own destiny.
Yeah, it's all up to them.
If they lose this, they don't. And then, boy, that would be wild because free ballers were ahead by like 3-4 games 2 weeks ago.
So that's one of the nice things with these beginner leagues is you get people who like at the beginning don't know what they're doing like at all, which is fine. But then you see over the weeks, there's just like, see, they're getting this, they're getting that. KB's doing some good coaching out there. And so long as
Scooter.
people are receptive to coaching, like
What
you
a pass.
in that same spot too.
I know. Just right to her scoop. Like, that's
the best. Like anytime you just put your scoop up in the air and the ball just materializes in it, like
I mean, yeah, you feel special.
you're a wizard.
Hey, yo, wizard, Harry. No, Rod, no. He's going to sacrifice himself. I'm watching too much TikTok. That's my problem.
Oh,
So I've been watching. Yeah, it's.
I always see this thing when you're watching like shows and movies and stuff, and they have chess stuff going, and you always see people talk about like they do their moves. It's like knights to queen rook 3, or stuff like that.
It's not a real move.
And
but
like
yeah,
I don't know what that means. Like I mean, sure, I probably used the wrong words, but it's in that format. It's like I don't understand what that means. And then I'll talk to people who play chess, and they'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I think they're all gaslighting me.
I'm pretty sure that it's the board across the back. You got rook, bishop, knight, or book, whatever.
So what they're naming the columns by the piece name?
Yeah, of what's
There's
supposed
two
to be.
of them.
Yeah.
So what if I have a rook and I want to go way over to the side and I'll just be like, oh, I'll go to bishop, whatever. But there's 2 bishop columns. Very inefficient. That's why you got a battleship grid.
I think. I mean, I don't know. I know. I see. Here's the thing. If I stop and look up in my pocket computer.
Yeah. Magic rectangles and all that.
Yeah, like I feel like that. Like it's gonna. It could take a little bit of time. Then I'm gonna have to sit there and read. And since I'm dyslexic, who knows what's gonna happen, or I'm gonna gather from that.
I just can't risk knowing that those people are gaslighting me. Right now, I think they're gaslighting me. I can't risk upgrading that to I know it.
I'm with you, man. It's the
Excellent
worst.
screen.
Ooh,
Oh,
Schaefer, good rebound.
good stuff.
And yeah, so we're down by 4 in the better cars. Not necessarily where you want to be with a minute and a half remaining.
No, not really.
Just bouncing back. Nice grab. These teams have. I think that WhirlyBall's had a better games against the free ballers.
Yeah.
I believe so, but I could be wrong. I don't have it listed directly in front of me. The computer over there sure does.
It sure does, but it's so far away.
I know. That one over there has the lists.
And off and locked and all that. So.
Yeah.
Oh, almost.
Nicely done, Melanie. There you go. Easy. Good wait.
Excellent defense.
Does a pass, just like she planned it to Scooter.
Oh, no.
Whoa. Victor.
Another planned pass.
Ooh,
Just
man.
like they drew it up.
Just like you draw. You can't plan that better.
I saw them on the big whiteboard earlier.
Drawing it.
X's and O's. They're like, here's what's going to happen.
I brought out the board.
Okay.
The cookie sheet.
Do they know you brought out the board?
I don't know. I don't know if they know what the cookie sheet's for, but
Yeah.
I brought it out, and it is out on a table out there in case they want to talk
label it.
stratagems.
Yeah.
To bring you out some Helldiver 2. What is your favorite stratagem?
I've only done the tutorial.
Oh.
So I've only done a couple of them. I like the one that makes the big blast come out of the sky.
Gotcha. I saw that one was like a turret. Oh man, I was like,
a turret would be good.
I'd be a turret, like just throw down turrets everywhere I go. People are like, they're not good for bugs, and I'm like, I don't care. I'd have fun with the turret.
Nothing's too good for killing a bug.
All right. It looks like Scooter and the gang is going to be taking this one by 6 points going into the second half there.
They've got a. It's like who just came off red. Anyway, they got a long road to hoe if they want to come back and win this thing.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back with you.
Living in North Texas provides all of us with an amazing quality of life, including an affordable cost of living, outstanding schools, unbelievable cultural opportunities, and the best sports around. But we also have to put up with severe storms. Hi folks, Champion Sports Radio President and Founder Thomas Lee here to tell you when a hail or windstorm comes through your neighborhood, do what we did and call Greenleaf Roofing. Greenleaf Roofing is a fully insured, locally owned and operated company built on the values of amazing craftsmanship, affordable options, and innovative solutions. And they are proud that those values still stand as a foundation for their business today. And did I mention Greenleaf Roofing has 24-hour emergency service available? It's nice to know Greenleaf Roofing will be there in a hurry if you need them. After the first experience, I became a customer for life and have used them on 3 different homes. But don't just take my word for it. Learn about the Greenleaf Roofing difference yourself by calling them at 972-379-9109 or go online to greenleaf-roofing.com to find out how you can get your free quote. Greenleaf Roofing, the #1 choice for all your roofing needs.
To radio, and joined here by Daniel as we start the second half.
Hi, that's me. Oh, give me my pause.
I'm sorry. It was catchphrase. There's a whole game based off that.
Mm-hmm.
I've never played it. I just know about it.
I have it, but I think I've never played it. I think I've had it long enough for the batteries to sit in there and corrode.
That's how you know.
That it's just I don't.
Yeah,
you
don't
Am I gonna throw it away? Absolutely not. Am I ever gonna play it? Nope.
But I've got battery acid all over it.
For my enemies. And the bugs.
Ooh, off the side. Close.
It's a good rebound.
Yep.
By Yellow Forest. Even if you can't catch it.
Yep.
Just don't let the other team get it. That's fine.
Yeah, multiple shots are killer.
Mm-hmm. Well, plus you're eating at the other team's possession clock, not your own. So
right.
Unless it's a close game towards the end of the second half, where like the game time is very important.
Yeah.
Early on like this, there's still plenty of time. So. Almost.
Melanie now roving a bit, which is probably not too terrible of an idea, especially with 23. And you got Victor underneath, who's now beat his way in. So if he stays under, he could have had a nice, easy layup.
But for what he had, that was a good shot. He didn't get too close to Scooter. He still had distance from the red that had his bumper.
All the way. There it is. That's 2 points. 8 point now between WhirlyBall and Scooter and the gang.
Red 7 trying to get away from the ball so that way he doesn't get a
delay call.
A delay.
Julian's real good at catching. Yeah, the arms up. You don't want to.
Because if your arms are up, you can't get a delay call.
That's right. Even if you're driving forward in the way, if you take your arms up and stop steering your car entirely, that's what you want to do. Seems to be what the plan is.
Melanie going for a patented layup. Unfortunately, by the letter of the rules, I think that is a delay, but not in this.
Yeah, no. That would be really rough.
No, our guys aren't going to call that. But yeah, if you push your glasses up and go, well, technically.
Actually. Hopefully, Mosh doesn't come after us for that. Actually, the game show.
Oh.
I don't know if it's Mosh who does it.
Smosh?
Yeah. No.
I don't know who does that one.
It's a Brendan Lee Mulligan kind of.
Oh, like the improv people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen like Facebook Reels, but I actually don't know where that channel is.
God, you're so old.
I know.
You say Facebook Reels?
I did.
Oh gosh, that hurts.
They're all owned by the same. Like Mark owns
Absolutely
them all.
not.
Reels is Instagram, right?
No.
Meta bought Instagram.
Yes.
So they're Reels on Facebook. They're Instagram Reels on Facebook.
Okay. Yes. I'm talking about, but they're all TikToks that have now made.
They're clips from YouTube videos.
Yeah, that were originally on TikTok, and then they grabbed them and put them on. Yeah, absolutely.
Not if we're thinking about the same.
We are
I think we're thinking about different things.
No, we're thinking the exact same thing.
Well,
it's
one of
just
us,
you're
thinking about it wrongly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the TikTok. Yeah, you'll see all the TikToks that were popular 6 months ago. That's what you're watching on Facebook, on your Facebook feed.
TikTok was on fire 6 months ago, I'll just say.
Yeah, Instagram Reels. I think it's Facebook. Facebook feeds. Facebook Live. Facebook something or other.
Nah. Let's bring back Vine.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's bring Vine back. That was TikTok before.
Yeah.
Before TikTok. That was pre-TikTok.
I think there was a
My
Vines.
screen way too high. There was.
Vines. Vines. Vines.
Very good. I
Vines.
like Vines.
Yeah, look out for Vines.
Those are multiple vines.
Yep.
Vines.
The plurals. Yeah, Vine was like what TikTok would be back in the day, just because you had such data limited.
6 seconds.
6 seconds. That's how much server space they had. That was
See,
it. It was 6 seconds.
People could make funny 6 seconds. That's all they needed.
That's true. That's true.
Then you start getting into, 10, 15 seconds for TikToks?
Yeah,
That's too much time. Then you start trying to do stuff like music. It's like, that's not enough time for music.
Dude, I didn't. I actually watched the whole thing on Homestar Runner. Bringing back the olden days. Homestar Runner. I was like, the old Flash websites.
Pour one out for Flash.
Oh man, it died. So somebody's
It
brought
didn't die.
back.
It got murdered.
Somebody brought back all the Flash games. Like
they had to reprogram them.
Oh, it's like in a different thing.
Yeah, they essentially remade them. Like, it was just a passion project because anything that's Flash-based just does not work anymore.
Is that an Adobe fault?
So it was using old code, and there were like not malware, but there were like security vulnerabilities built like that people found in Flash. And because it was so ingrained, like there was no fixing it.
Gotcha.
So the only thing they could do is just get rid of it. All right, Melanie, hold him, turn. Good,
Nice.
shoot.
What you want?
Yes,
Ooh.
very good. Oh, there's the
the hands.
hand.
Oh, there's the hand. Oh, doing the hand thing. I have no control over my car anymore.
You got.
Yeah,
the car got delay.
Yeah, I would have. Probably would have called that just out of principle.
They threw me into public.
Was it in public?
Arrest them. Not doing anything to make myself sound any younger.
No.
First I go Facebook, and then I start quoting blue collar
No,
comedy.
you did Facebook. You did Facebook TikToks is what you're talking about.
No, I disagree. No deal.
No deal. I don't know if anybody out there could hear the frustration in the sigh that just happened, but I got to witness the frustrated sigh that came off of Daniel here, which
Welcome
is
to gaslighting with a little bit of WhirlyBall in it.
First it's the chess people, now it's snowy.
Everyone's
Man,
out to get me.
Yeah, it's just the worst. It's terrible. Not what you want.
Oh, good long pass to the wrong team though.
Schaefer, it's all right. They'll get it right back. Hey, that's the double pass thing.
That's the thing. We found, like, when in our last Nationals League, we found out if you intercept the ball, you're going to immediately throw it away.
Yeah, that's the goal.
It's just what you do. Oh,
Melanie, almost.
Nice try.
Schaefer got it. Bounce pass.
Bounce pass. Just, ugh. Do not like them, Sam I am.
Do not like green eggs and ham.
All right,
Victor.
hang on. Oh.
Almost.
Switch your scoop hand. Very good.
Nice. Working towards it. Trying to get it down. Toss it back out. Schaefer. Good. Moving it around.
2 and 2.
Yep. You got a screen on the left side if you want to take it.
Nope.
Pump fakes. Then lose it. Hate it when that happens. It's just too accurate of a pump fake. Becomes a real pass.
Sometimes
to
you just
Victor.
fake yourself out.
Underneath once, twice. Oh.
Here's the pro
You need
tip.
that third time.
You need the third time, and the way you get the third time is by stop driving.
Yep.
You get your car in that perfect spot, and you just stop. And then you can shoot all you want.
Yep.
Until someone hits you and forces you out of the way, then you get to call charging. And then the refs go, what?
What? Charging? You mean ramming? No, charging.
It's like,
It's different.
Yeah, we're charging. This is a league. They paid for this. And he's like, no, that's not. Oh.
No.
Sweet summer child.
Sweet summer child. I actually pulled a car out of the containers yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. By myself.
That sounds
terrible.
Not fun.
It's terrible. This car is about 450 pounds. And and it got stuck at one point.
Did it have the old shell on it?
No, it was just the body. It was just the frame and stuff, but still had the motor in it and everything. Which,
nice shot!
Wow, with 45 seconds.
Wonderful.
Nicely done.
Scooter still wins, but that's an excellent shot.
That was an excellent shot. You just got to keep that up. Oh, what a block!
It's like WhirlyBall's got him on principle now.
Shoot the three. Shoot the three.
Shoot the three.
Shoot the three.
Boo! Shoot
the
three.
three. Yeah. The hallway is all.
He wants it. Yeah, the hallway is all.
Yeah. They're here for it. They're here for the threes. I'm here for the threes.
All right, red, you already won. Give it to a yellow person. Let them shoot a three. No, don't. Okay, yes. Shoot a three. Shoot a three.
Shoot a three.
Shoot it right now. Shoot it right now. No.
Oh, the high.
See, if he'd have shot that from back at the three,
it hit.
Probably
it
would
have gone in. Yeah. Agreed. All right.
All right, now we have to go bully everybody to do threes.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we'll be right back with you here in a second.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Hey guys, this is Jose with Infinity Solar. Today we're out here in McKinney, Texas. 48 panels, 18.24 kilowatts, which yearly they're gonna get a total production of 20,664 kilowatts. That's more production than they need, so the electrical company will be able to give them credit for some of that energy that they're gonna be saving. Today we have the Seal Fab panel. It's a US manufactured, comes with a 30-year warranty, some of the best warranty in the industry right now. A job this size usually takes companies 2 days to complete. We're gonna knock it out in 1 day. So that works great for our customers. That way they don't have to worry about taking 2 days off from work. They just have to take 1 day, maybe even half a day off their job. So we'll get this customer up and going, ready for the city inspection, and get them up and going with their system.
There's a time and a place for everything.
As you'll see, projections for the next quarter are...
He shoots, he scores! 2 points for team middle management. The office is not one of them.
Jack, can I see you in my office?
No pouting, it's your ball. Let's see what you got.
But WhirlyBall is. For corporate events, team...
And we're going to go ahead and cut off my commercial, which is fine. I don't need that. It's good.
They didn't pay.
And we are here, WhirlyBall versus the Free Ballers. And it could be, if WhirlyBall wins, Scooter and the gang is going to win the league. If the Free Ballers win, then we have tied. In which case, then we will figure out what to do. Maybe do it next week.
Yeah, because the other team left.
Because they had a softball game to get to. Something along those lines.
Well, then clearly, if we have a tie, that's a forfeit.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Nah.
Well, it depends.
Unless they don't show up next week, in which case that's a forfeit. Where's our KB? Someone see and acknowledge me.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
That's all I want. I'm screaming into the internet. Someone please pay attention to me. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, we're good.
They felt my vibe.
Yeah, feeling the vibe. Doing the thumbs ups. That's how we do it. Yeah, there we go.
There
Perfect.
We go. Julian he's not a Dustin.
Yeah. Julian's gathering.
Julian's like, man, KB. KB got in a car. It looks different. Oh, I see.
Oh, Ryman. Oh, and he missed it.
Oh.
How
Layups are the hardest shot in WhirlyBall.
They really are. The problem isn't making them. The problem is missing them.
Oh, that's easy. I do that all day.
Yeah, well, the thing you think about, you're like, just don't miss this. Whatever you do, don't miss this. Which is my problem. I think about that. I'm like, oh, I'm finally open, and I break it. I'm like, I got to relax.
I've had so many times coming up to the ball, to the goal there, and I know I'm wide open. I know it's mine so long as I hit it. Which I guess is all of them, but you know what I mean. And I'm just like, please.
Man, that looked like that almost went in.
And then a little bit of a slashy poo, but I don't think they're going to call it.
No, I don't think so. I sent 2 of them up there. I don't know if they're actually being helpful or not.
Sometimes having 2 up there is less helpful than
it's
having
true.
1 up there.
I've got one ref who knows the rules and is trying, and then I've got his best friend.
Who refed last week and did a good job.
Oh, Johnny, yeah, he did. Johnny did a good job.
So we got one ref who knows the rules, and the other one who is aware that they exist.
Yes, which is step number 1. Next thing you do is you got to get them to start playing.
Yeah.
I have no staff that plays.
It's weird.
So weird. I used to have staff that played all the time.
When I worked here, I was the only one.
Yep.
I'd ask people, it's like, hey, you play WhirlyBall? You want to like shoot some stuff between the games? And they'd be like, oh, I don't play.
Yeah, they don't really see it.
It's weird. They park the cars and that's it.
Yep. Zill will drive around and shoot in Plano, but there are 2 locations, Hearst and Plano. And the Plano location, Zill will drive around and shoot while he's parking, which I'm like, okay, cool. Now I just got to get him to do a little bit of nationals.
Yeah.
Eventually we're going to get back and have more beginner leagues. More than just a company.
That's where we get all our Nats players.
That's right. It's how you grow the sport.
That's where they got me. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was up here. My sister was in a co-ed frat, and they had a party up here. And my sister Melissa knew that not all of her people were going to show up. So she pulled me, her brother, and her fiance at the time, and went up here, and she was like, "Hey, fill out the numbers. I need more people." And we were like, "Okay." So I used to play this back in high school, and the ref, who was the manager, who was a Nationals player, saw me play. He was like, "Hey, we need you in the leagues," and then like pushed a sign-up sheet in my face. I was like, "All right, that sounds like fun."
Oh, you're talking about Pabst.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, who was that? Who was that aggressive?
Miss Pabst.
Miss Pabst.
And then so KB, who's running this league, was running my league, and after a couple of weeks, he goes, "Hey, what you doing on Sundays?" And he got me to come out to Nationals practice.
And then
a spot opened up, and then I got to play. Never looked back.
First year went, we were like, can't promise it's going to be super great because you're going to be playing with another center, but.
Oh, yeah, that was.
But you made it.
It was better than not playing.
That's right. You got to hang out with us. Plus, you got to meet Foreman.
Yeah.
Another one of the players who's rather entertaining individual.
Meanwhile, Snowy had no interest whatsoever in co-coaching my team. He was coaching me, though. Me personally.
Yes, I did not coach the team. I coached Daniel. I did not want to get in the way of difference of philosophies, as some people say.
Yeah.
Speaking of gaslighting. There are times when there's difference of philosophies. That is the thing.
That is, yeah.
And then there are good and bad plays. And so
we'd have our coaching sessions, and I get done. Snowy would walk up to me and say, "All right, what do you say?" And I'd tell him. He'd go, "Okay, do this instead." I'll be like, "Okay."
It'll be better. It'll be so much better if you just did. This is in my head. I'm like, he says this, he doesn't mean this, and that's why I just would change it. I was like, that's not really what it means. Ooh, there we go.
And then we got annihilated.
Oh, man. I think WhirlyBall still got a chance. I mean, they are in the yellow cards, but the 8-2 is a tough way to come back.
That is.
Boy, free ballers wanted to make sure. Just make sure.
Rack up that lead. So talking about philosophy, when the cards are unbalanced, kind of the way they are now, where the red cards are way better than yellow. There's 2 ways to think of it. When you go into a game, you can either want the fast cards first, So you can rack up the score and see what the target is for your defense on the second half.
Right.
Or you can take the slow cars first, focus defense on the first half, and then you see your target as to how many points you need to score in the second half. Both perfectly valid. It just comes down to how your team plays. Some teams are very, very defensively oriented. Others are very, very offensively oriented. So you got to play into your strengths.
I tend to fall into the defensive oriented. I like to try to hold stuff because I can also shoot from pretty far away.
Yeah.
So like as long as you get me an open fourth welder, even fifth welder, I'm
on that left side.
Yep. I'm pretty money. Styles. Once. Twice.
Stop driving.
Oh. Yeah. Should have stopped driving.
Should have stopped driving. Let off the gas.
You take your foot off the pedal. Slow down. The pedal. Or button, depending on which car you have.
That's true. I mean, they all have buttons.
They do. They do all have buttons.
Some
that
of them
is the
have
way.
pedals on top of the buttons.
Correct. Yeah, but they're all buttons. Because off and on is what matters most. Oh, nice. 2 points. And we're moving it down. 4-point difference right now. Not bad.
Not bad.
Good way for WhirlyBall to stay up with it. So Hill. Nice. There it is.
Nice
Oh,
play.
man. Ryman's actually he's starting to hit now. Now.
He is.
Danger zone.
Danger zone. I need to go do a rewatch of Archer. That show is so good.
Well, you know that's an actual song.
Nah. That's a bit. I do know.
It's fine. That's fine. We need a little flag. We need a little flag.
Yeah.
I just thought it was the Top Gun movie.
Which one? Rogers. Kenny Rogers? No,
Isn't
he's
he
the
baseball?
country one.
No, that's Roger Clemens.
Yeah, it's the baseball one.
Baseball one. Sports ball.
Sports ball.
Sports ball.
WhirlyBall's the only sports ball I need. Here on ESPN 8, the Ocho.
Ocho.
I still don't understand. Like, they'll show darts. They'll show spelling bees. We could be there.
I saw a thing yesterday of people playing football on ice.
That sounds awesome.
And it was all in a foreign language, and I was like, I saw it on TikTok, or you'll see it here in a couple months here on Facebook.
In a couple months, I'll let you know.
Yeah, a couple months, and you let me know when you see it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's and I was like, man, how do I? And now it was a much better production quality, right? Like because they had the ability to have a camera operator. Follow the action stuff. Like if I had my end world, I would have it to where you had somebody over top following action with multicam setup to transfer between.
I'm telling you, we scrap laser tag. We open up that window up there.
The window's already open.
And then we just put a camera operator up there.
Yeah, I mean we could. The problem still is going to be getting the money and pay the person to do it. Like right now, it's you and me.
That's true.
Yeah, so like
I could point a camera. How long is this headphone cable? I could figure.
Like that's going to be our
We could have our accidental gaming
issue.
podcast while I do camera work up there.
That's going to be our biggest problem. That's it. I think that we could make a more marketable thing. It's just like trying to get to where, like I wouldn't be able to have something like this time, but of course then also I would have it would be a completely different setup ish. I do like the fact that I have a different sender unit from there where I can send the sound with my STI cable. Now we're tech podcasting.
We're finding a groove.
Yeah, finding a groove.
What if I just get really good at flying a drone and I just fly the drone?
Dude,
around
I thought about that. Because that was one of the shots they had was a drone that was like flying in. Like
that would be so cool.
Like if you had the drone like follow over top the action.
New penalty if you throw the ball and you hit the drone. That's 2 points.
2 points and $200
per propeller.
Yeah, it's you get fined on top of it. But yeah, dude, like hitting a drone like the. As the breaking the wall, and you go and you follow behind him. Whoosh.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be sweet.
Oh man, and you follow the fastest car.
Yeah.
And then
just lock on to 23.
And then you just go take it up in the ceiling to protect it.
Well, because like they have the ones now where you can like mark a target, so it'll be like a thing where like like if you're out surfing, you could like have it in your hand, get going, and then throw it up in the air. And you throw it, and then it deploys, and then it knows to follow you, and you don't even have to like worry about it.
Is there a way we could get it to follow the ball?
That's my thought. That'd be pretty sweet. Need to make sure it's always white and clean. So halftime.
Yes, now.
All these ideas are trademarked. Don't steal my ideas. They took the lawn bow away from me. That's a Roomba that cuts your lawn. I had that idea easily 4 years before they actually did it.
That's not true. You thought of it like, hey, that's what doing to see. I was like, that's not what that. No, that's.
I tried to revolutionize football. You just need a jumper to jump over the line of guys.
Yeah, which is also illegal. All right, 30 seconds.
Didn't stop
30
the
seconds.
mafia.
We'll be right back with you.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
All right, and we're back here in the second half. Daniel.
Hi, that's me.
And we are moving in to the second half here as the Free Ballers are ahead by 8 points against WhirlyBall.
WhirlyBall's got the fast cars now.
Right. And so that is a huge factor. So if WhirlyBall is able to make up this lead and win, then Scooter and the gang takes the lead in the league, and if not, then Free Ballers and Scooter and the gang end up tying. And then we'll send out a message or something to those guys.
Then we find them and we drag them back in.
Right, yeah. We call them and say we need to take a 2-hour hiatus and then have them come back.
We go figure out where their softball game is. We cut the power.
Yeah, easily.
Easy.
I mean, the best summer I had was when all the boat ramps were flooded over here.
Okay.
We're based in Texas, and there's like 3 lakes within 20 minutes of us in Hearst. So everybody's got a boat, and best summer I had was money wise was when all the lakes were flooded, boat ramps were full, and I was like, the next summer I was like, if somebody gets caught destroying all the boat ramps with a jackhammer,
that'd probably be bad.
I'm not saying it's me, but I'm also
Jessica,
not.
Nice shot. Try again. Oh, third time.
What? No.
Oh, you're supposed to hit it on your third time.
It's hard crossbody.
It is. It really is. Jokes aside, that is tough.
So Hill moving it in. There it is. Yeah.
That's it.
Yep. He's looking like that Sunday practice really working well.
So Hill came out and played with us during our nationals practice, and there were very nice words said about him afterwards. That we don't even have to tell him too terribly much, and he just kind of flows where we're going.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that is helping him leaps and bounds in these games.
As we're moving it forward. Nice.
Good pass.
Nice and easy. Give it back to
Good
Jessica.
defense.
Oh, come on. There you go. Jessica, there you go.
Oh, Cotter not looking.
Yep.
Tahia not ready for that one.
Nope. What a pass.
What was that? That was awesome.
Magic.
You got it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Woo! There it is. Working that.
Everybody out in the hallway cheering for that one.
Oh yeah. Nicely done by Ryan. Yeah, it looks like the
I want to go back and look at some of the scores from our earliest games. Like I think the very first game of the league was like a 2-4 game.
I'm pretty sure you're right. Yeah, it takes a bit getting used to that middle circle.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like nothing negative there, but just like the growth that these guys have done is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you know, this is the final week, probably.
Asterisk.
Notice
That's
it could change.
Give it to him.
No.
Yep.
Oh.
They did it. They did the thing. Good job, boys.
Good job, fellers. Yeah. Our refs really earning their keep up there.
Good job.
Julian's done well. I've been really happy with him.
Oh, yeah. He's been super, super cool about it, He's been enjoying himself.
It's also that it helps that it's not a bunch of national guys out there being
Yelling
mean to
at
him.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. National guys aren't known for their composure.
Mm-mm.
Well, I should say that.
They want their slashing, dang it.
It depends on who's in the booth. There are some people who just get kind of a pass. Like,
and
thanks for keeping
get
score.
Kind of a bad rap.
Yeah.
Especially towards certain players. Or from certain players.
So all I'm saying is, if you're going to be an egg timer,
that
be
is
an egg timer.
Oh, no,
Jessica.
the double rim.
So unfortunate.
Look, the egg timer is a sacred moniker. We've only had 2 of them so far.
2 of them. So close.
So close.
Nicely done, Sohill. Look for it.
Oh.
Off the top, Schaefer and Sohill fighting. Throwing her behind.
Tickle fight, tickle fight.
That and the key is a game that everybody loses.
Yeah. That's where bonds are formed and friendships are made. Here we go. Good screen. Nice shot. Maybe slash? Probably not, but maybe. Not the yellow needs it.
Mm-mm. It'd be tough.
I tend to call less penalties for the
winning team.
For the winning team.
Oh, absolutely.
Where it's just like, they don't need it.
That's what I did. I even said it on the broadcast. I was like, I'm not calling that. No way I'm calling that. You know why I'm not calling that? I want the game to be closer. No, I want the game to be closer.
Oh.
That was
also that.
Yeah.
Yes, and.
Yes, and. It really is also just to make Ross mad.
I mean, it's so fun.
As Ryan Mann, nice.
I'm still waiting to hit him with my every baseball throw is a one seam fastball.
Oh,
because it's all one seam.
That's not You know,
we talked about that last week, and I've been holding on to it. I'm ready.
You're ready? Yeah. What was
If Ross ever makes the mistake of bringing up, Ross is another one of our buddies and another Nationals player, and if he ever brings up baseball or softball, then I get to be like, hey, now that I'm done fixing football, now I get to fix baseball.
Irregardlessly.
Nice try.
Not gonna take the bait? Nope.
It doesn't work when I know you're doing it on purpose.
Daniel has a thing with words.
Certain words.
Certain words. Certain words.
Certain words that aren't real. And even if they were real, doesn't mean what people are using them like.
Well, I'll tell you, literally right now, we have to...
I would literally murder someone if they did that. And it's not even a dangerous thing to say. Because you don't know if I mean literally or figuratively. Because it means the same thing. Because English sucks. It's a terrible, horrible, garbage language. But it's the only one I know. So I'll just stick with it, I guess.
Well, no, you've been learning Japanese.
A little bit. I fell off. I got bored.
Oh. You got bored? There's so much, but there's so much with Japanese.
Yeah, I know. It was a bit much.
Was you got bored, or was that like you hit a point and you're like, okay, now I'm getting into like the really hard stuff?
Yeah, well, it wasn't really vocab words anymore. It's like there was a lot of stuff. They got a lot of rules.
Yeah, that's what I've been noticing on the anime stuff. Is like there's one point where the person's like, don't call me Sama or San or something, but it's like you can call me San or other person.
Yeah,
I think one means like teacher, and then the other ones are like
so Sama is kind of like a lordly, like they have. It's not just a figure of authority. There's kind of an air of like
you got hit right in the face.
Oh,
that's gonna leave a mark.
So San is kind of like a Mr. or a Mrs. It's just a general
respecting.
But Sama kind of has like there's a lordly, almost like a pseudo godly-esque kind of.
Gotcha.
Extra energy about it.
Okay.
Anytime you'd hear someone, kind of give like a milord kind of thing, and not ironically.
Not ironically.
Although I guess they could use Sama ironically.
Is irony big in Japanese culture?
Probably.
I don't know. I do. I spent 10 days in Japan, and I did not speak anything but English to little kids.
I had 2 weeks in Japan, and my buddy taught me how to say sorry and excuse me, because I always felt in the way. Because I'm a big guy, and their stuff is not designed for big guys.
You're not designed for big people.
So I always felt in the way, and I was always going, "Oh, sorry, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me." And my buddy was like, "You're speaking English in Japan, right?" And I was like,
"Yeah,
so
but
he taught
everyone
me sumimasen."
Sumimasen. Yeah, I would make myself look as meek as possible. And so then that way, cause I'm
tall.
Yeah, I'm 6'2", and
too tall for over there.
Yeah,
I'm too big for over there. You're too tall for over there.
And I would make myself as small as possible. So then that way, like when I would walk through stuff or like walking through people and things, I'd just have my head down and stuff that way, because they're used to having not used to having loud, boisterous Americans running around causing problems. So I was trying to be respectful. Right? Oh, there it is. 14 points. Which means that we have our ideal scenario.
We do.
I'm so glad the Scooter and the gang is still here.
Time to go sabotage a
softball game. Yep, time to go sabotage. I think they're probably over at Hearst Field. We can just go cut the lights.
Mm-hmm.
I know a guy. Groundskeeper Willie. We need to find our own groundskeeper Willie.
Let's play a game, boss. It's time to play a game. That's
All
terrible.
right.
Cut that.
So that means that Scooter and the gang and Freeballers have tied in our league. We will figure out what that means, and I will post an update using YouTube's version of Threads or X or Twitter, depending on how old you are and what you're using.
It's always Twitter. Twitter till the day I die.
Twitter.
I'm not even on Twitter.
And we will be doing that. All right. Thank you guys for joining us. Hope you had fun. If you like what you see, go and hit that like and subscribe button. Daniel, talk me out.
Hit that subscribe, like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so that way you get updates every time we go live. And do comments, do engagement, get in arguments in the comments. Do whatever you want.
Oh, is that what we got to do?
Oh, yeah. The algorithm loves seeing the...
people
you get comments,
mad.
then comments on those comments. It's engagement. It loves that stuff.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So, yeah, people start getting in fights.
Mm-hmm.
But not physical fights, internet fights.
If you can get into a physical fight in the YouTube comments, I'll allow it.
Irregardlessly, that should be comment number one is the goal. You'll get one crisp high five.
Yes.
Thank you guys for joining us, and look forward to seeing you on our next live stream at some point in the future between now and the future.
Bye.
Bye.